First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. As Americans, we tend to revere the First Amendment, but let's face it, it's kind of a joke. You can't actually say anything you want, anytime you want, without consequences. If I go stand in front of the White House tomorrow with a megaphone and yell out, "Donald Trump is a cocksucker," it probably won't end well for me, even if it might be true that he engages in fellatio with Stephen Miller. Calling it free speech is a bit misleading. It should really be called free to get fired, jailed, or shot at speech. There's been a great deal of talk about the First Amendment this week in the wake of the killing of an influential conservative activist by another disturbed young man. Some believe that leftists are to blame for the killing because of their never-ending hostile rhetoric referring to MAGA supporters as fascists and Nazis. I agree. It's true that leftists say that MAGA is made up of fascists and Nazis. Trump had had enough of the mean name-calling and decided to rile up his followers and declare war on the left after the killing. Apparently, it's not just sticks and stones that break bones, but names also hurt. Shortly thereafter, Jimmy Kimmel's show was put on hiatus for a joke that targeted Trump's grieving of the dead activist by pointing out that Trump was in the fourth stage of grief, construction. Kimmel showed a clip of a journalist asking Trump how he was handling the loss of his friend, and Trump said that he was doing well, and then quickly added, almost matter-of-factly, that the construction of the new ballroom at the White House is moving right along.
What the hell?
After the clip, Kimmel said that Trump was grieving the way a 4-year-old grieves the death of his goldfish. Boom! Canceled! Who would have known that cancel culture is reserved not only for misogynists, rapists, and sex offenders, but also critics of grieving? Words have power. That's a phrase making the rounds these days. We all need to tone down the rhetoric and learn to have civilized discourse with those with whom we disagree the most. How exactly does this work? Suppose there's a guy who wants to wipe you and your family off the face of the earth as soon as possible. Are we to schedule a rendezvous with this lunatic and debate him over tea and crumpets
What the hell?
about whether his murdering is the best solution? Good sir, I'm a pacifist, and I'm against killing. It would please me very much if you could put aside for a moment the fact that your father was a raging alcoholic who beat you mercilessly when you were a young boy. None of that matters now because we can hug it out. Everything will be okay. Come on, buddy, give me a hug.
I love you.
The tone down the rhetoric argument is almost as ridiculous as claiming that we have unlimited freedom to say what we want without repercussions in the USA. How can we both be toning down our speech and also exercising it to its full potential? There's a reason we have the expression, "Fuck you!"
You
so that we
stupid
can
cat!
use it when needed. Don't get me wrong, we should be peaceful and also able to use abundantly expressive language. The problem is that we're a country made up of fucking lunatics. Some of whom will gladly shoot your ass if something doesn't go their way. This is a problem that doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon, and we're not going to pray it away or hug it away or discuss it away. In the meantime, say what you gotta say and say it loud and clear. And if you can, don't say it publicly or online. But if you have to, wear a bulletproof vest. Thank you, everyone, and please hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.